When you start living for the small moments, that's when you really know you're living. The smell of coffee in the morning, the different colors of the sunset.
Hello, Yorobun. I'm outside today. I'm in dawn to dusk. I just had my dinner here. Medyo pricey siya, but it's a cafe, so I understand why. It's 290 baht. 90 ba? 250. Basta ganun. So, rice million with pork. It's good naman, so it's good. This place is marvelous. Like, I was I was doing nothing earlier. I was just like breathing in the whole entire place. Like, it's so pretty na I almost cried while thinking about how I am here, how everything worked out so that I am here. I plan to do my um, vision board here. Although I don't know if you can hear the background music, but someone's singing. Sige, I will quickly share my 2025 vision board. I already shared it on TikTok briefly, and I think everything that's like the main points are already there. Please check out my TikTok account. I'm also trying to post daily there. I have my vision board open here on my iPad. Going on an airplane. I wasn't very specific with that as well. That's what I said on my TikTok account or TikTok video. I should have been specific where I wanted to go, but thankfully I was able to go here. I went on two flights this year and both are going to Thailand. Sorry if I'm looking around because I'm awkward. I'm feeling awkward with what I'm doing right now, but it's okay. Anyways, the next item would be the Dior makeup or the luxury makeup that's in my vision board. Um, I shared on my last video how I was able to get a Dior lip glow. It was a clutch moment for me to be able to make this item on my vision board come true, but it's thankfully here with me now. Yeah. The next item would be just the jewelry that I put in on the vision board. I didn't it wasn't as much as what was on my vision board, but it's there. So thankfully, it's there. I started this tradition because I'm a fan of Amber Shaw, and she's also in my vision board, like her shoe closet and everything. And I saw how her vision board came to life, like she works for it, and I'm all for working for what I want in life, and I hope to be able to do the same, just like her. So the next one would be the postcards. I also shared just like the jewelry. It's not much, the ones that I have, but it's enough to say that I'm happy with it, as well as the ref magnets that I have on the vision board. I don't have a refrigerator here in Thailand yet, but it's a choice. I mean, I can buy it, but I think it's much more practical to not buy it as of the moment. So, but I have the ref magnets that I have collected over the years. I hope to be able to collect more next year, but let's see. Because I want to save a lot next year to be able to do my ultimate goal, which I will explain once I'm doing my vision board. Yeah. Next one would be content creation. I put it here, and I told you it wasn't very specific, but I was hoping to be able to post consistently in my social media accounts. I think compared to last year, I was able to post more consistently, and I thank myself for that because I know that like I took the time to actually edit and post and shoot content even when even when I was having a hard time. Next one would be having just a little more of the flowers in my life. I think I tried like buying flowers every 3 months, and I think when I moved here it was even harder. It was a little harder because I don't have that much access, and I don't have a vase yet here in Thailand. But looking back at the pictures that I have of Valentine's and all throughout the year that I was in the Philippines, like I had a lot of flowers this year. also because of my business. So I'm thankful for that. I hope to be able to continue that next year. Next one would be the theater pictures that are in my vision board. Um, I told my sister that I wanted to go back to theater. In the Philippines, I didn't have much opportunity, but thankfully, when I went here in Thailand and as a teacher, working as a teacher, we had a Christmas production play, and I was able to work behind the scenes for the kids. So that's another thing. I didn't have to be the one playing or acting the part. I just wanted to be a part of it, and thankfully, I was able to do that this year. I'm skipping through the things that I wasn't able to achieve. But let's hope that I will be able to do it. But I'll see if it's still part of the things that I want to achieve. Um, I'll update you once I have finished my vision board. Journaling and like candles in general, it's here. Thankfully, like I got a few candles as a gift, and I'm thankful for that. And I also started journaling toward the end of the year. I'm still not sure if I think that's the best thing for me. That's the best way for me to journal. I'm still testing myself how I would do it best. But I started, so I think that's it. Taking more vacations. I'm so proud of myself and thankful for myself because I was able to take more vacations this year. I was able to go to Koh Summit as I've shared here. I think before I went out of the Philippines, we went to La Union. And then we went to Thailand the first time I went here. And then we went to Kanchanaburi, which I will also be posting. And now I'm like going around Bangkok looking for good places like this one. And I think that's also a part of like going on somewhere, someplace with myself. I'm thankful that I was able to do that. I am able to do it still. And I hope to continue doing it. Next one would be the camera. I think you know. This one's an the ones on my vision board is an Instax camera. It's something that I wanted for a lot of years already. And Glenn, my boyfriend, knows that. I almost bought it earlier this year when we went to Thailand during March. Now, like I was able to buy the digital camera that I bought myself for Christmas, and I think that's a better choice for me. It's a more sustainable option as well instead of buying in stacks where I would need films every now and then whenever I take pictures, and I take a lot of pictures. I have a lot of pictures of this place because it's so pretty. So yeah, I think that's it for the 2025 vision board recap. That's a long one, but be with me as I do my 2026 vision board in this perfect place. um, yeah, see you again later.
You run for my money. There is nobody, no one that run me. So can you run for my money? Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely, just lovely. I wanna be with you, ay. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you, ay. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Me, just love me.
Hello, everyone. I don't know how many minutes it has been, but I'm done doing my 2026 vision board. I did it very quickly. I think it's because I have my goals already written out. Um, I explained it also in my TikTok series about preparing for 2026. But I have my goals written out already. Goals for my health, finance, career, and personal growth, and the relationships that I have right now. It's easier to go through it in that order, so it's I can share everything that I put in relation to that. So I think for health, I didn't put a lot. Goals for this year is just to walk regularly, just to drink water because the people who knows me know that I don't drink a lot of water. And then I hope to limit my screen time. Something that I'm planning. I have been planning. I don't know how I can do it because it's hard. Next one would be my goals for finance. One would be I told you about how I have my savings, but it's not a lot. So I think for finance, it's just that. And then I think for finance, I also have investing here. Um, yeah, for the career, I think I'm mostly focused on my content creation journey. So I hope you can support me on that. Help me make it real. I also put in here the DJI Osmo um, Pocket 3. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's a dream of mine to have it. It can be that or an Insta 360, but I'm not sure. I just want to be able to post consistently and monetize my platform. So let's hope on that. Next one would be my personal goal growth. Um, I hope to be able to journal weekly. It's something that I think like fits my schedule instead of doing it daily. I want to also read daily, maybe excerpts, essays, things on Substack, something I saw online. I put in the books that I wanted to read for a long time but didn't have the chance. Then just a bunch of books piled up because I hope to be able to read a lot. I think I also have here like reading a book in a beach. Yeah. Like I hope to just I said no travel, but my relationship's the last one. So I wanted to spend time with others meaningfully. And to go to maybe gatherings. I'm not sure if we have it here in Bangkok. I think I saw it in the Philippines, but I haven't seen one here in Bangkok. So I'll look for that if I'll be able to. So I have a few pictures here like with friends, like dancing on the beach with friends and like spending time with them, with people. And then I think a big chunk, not a big chunk, like two pictures here. I put it in thinking of my sister. Like I want to be able to do a lot of things with her this year. Hopefully I'll be able to let her go here in Bangkok. Not sure for which occasion, but hopefully she'll be able to go here. Aside from my goals, I put in like PR packages. I want to be able to receive it again, hopefully. Since now that I'm starting to post again. I still put in the luxury, what is it? Scents or perfume. I just want one here, which is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl. It has been on my list for a long time. Every time I go to Even Boy, I always try it on because I love it. Next one would be I want to be able to visit more museums or like art installations. This year, I wasn't able to do it at all last year, though it has always been like I've always been saving TikToks and stuff like that to be able to go. But hopefully this year I'll be able to do that. I'll spend time. I have a few um plans for the weekends. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. Yeah. And then I still have the ref magnets here. This one it's specific. These are places I've been wanting to go to. I also have this. Um, I want to be able to read like before going to bed. That way also I'll limit my screen time before sleeping and it's easier that way. So I also want to be able to pamper myself, which wasn't able to do for 2025, honestly. I also have more flowers. Just more flowers. I think it's something like I want, like I love flowers. I still have Cartier Panther. Don't know how to say it here. I don't know how long I've been craving for this watch, but it's an expensive watch, but that's okay. We're hoping, right? We're hoping for vision boards to come true. So I hope that this one comes true. So the last item, other than the words that are in here would be Korea. Korea in spring, Korea in winter, in autumn. It's like I love Korea and it has been something that's been bothering me bothering for a long time. I even cried one time because of how much I want to go to Korea. So I have to. That's the reason why I want to save. Why I don't want to go on travels next year. Like I want to be able to go next year. Oh, it's this year. I want to be able to go this year to Korea. Hopefully, going on to the words that are in here. I also said on my TikTok video how I don't like routines. I didn't like routines before. So I try to like change the things that I have to do every now and then because that's how much I don't like it. But I think like preparing for this year and realizing how life is routinary and how that shows consistency made me love routines. You get me? So, so in aligned to that, I saw this quote saying that I owe it to myself to be consistent. I owe it to myself to be disciplined, and I owe it to myself to stay focused. And I think that's one thing also that I have to remind myself every day, especially when now that I want to have like a morning routine or I have to wake up early, is that I am doing this for myself, and like I'm not doing this for anyone else, not for views or I mean not for content or anything, but this is for myself. This is something that I want to do for myself. So yeah, I hope it will be a reminder for me. And then next thing would be I am at peace with myself and the world around me. Um, I think it speaks for itself. I hope to be at peace with myself and the world around me, and how the world around me revolves, or how the world around me works, and how it doesn't always work the way I want it. Yeah. Next one would be she's healing, growing, and glowing. So I shared how in the Philippines, like I didn't save much because I was healing a part of myself that, like, everything that I wanted to buy since childhood together with my sister, like we bought everything. So here in Bangkok, I just want to continue doing that, but of course not as much as I did in the Philippines. So just want to continue healing myself and growing, of course, and glowing. So the last thing, I wasn't sure if this was the mantra I wanted to have, but I kept on seeing it, and then I think it's the one that speaks to me the most. It's that she designed a life she loved. Now that I'm older, like I want to be able to just live a life that I love. Yeah, I hope to for this year, like want to choose myself and choose the things that I love, reminding myself that I am the only one living my life. So might as well do like design it in a way that I love it. Right. This has been my vision board sharing for today. Thank you very much and see you again next video. Bye.
For my money, there was nobody, no one that run me.